This, it's Jesus like you've never seen him before. Instead of the Stations of the Cross, a courtroom will be providing the scene for a local church group's modern take on the Passion of the Christ. This thing is called Jesse, a modern-day Easter story, and Jesse in this case plays Jesus, who's on trial for murder.
The Calvary Christian Center is hoping to reach a whole new crowd with this unusual twist on a Bible classic. Judge, jury, Jesus?
It's a trial of all times.
Calvary Christian Center in Sacramento has a new twist to the age-old Easter story.
A lot of people won't come to a church service, but they will come to a play.
We wanted to take the opportunity to make it a little bit more real for folks by telling the story of Jesus Christ as if it occurred today in 2010.
And what better way than a trial
The Honorable Priscilla
to tell the story of Jesus Christ?
We're actually going to be able to bring up and discuss experiences, actually stories that occurred in the Bible, and once again bring them into modern times.
Directors hope this play does more than entertain.
To inform people and to inspire people to know and understand exactly who Christ was, what he did for us.
And if you'd like to check out a modern-day Easter story, it is playing tomorrow through Sunday at 7 p.m. at the Calvary Christian Center at 2667 Del Paso Boulevard.
Looks rather interesting.
Story of Easter in a way that you've probably never heard it before, and I'm sure that's the point. Reason to take a new look at it. Instead of the Stations of the Cross, the scene for this Passion play is a courtroom.
Yes, it's called Jesse, a modern-day Easter story where Jesse plays Jesus on trial for murder, and one local church is hoping that their production will reach a new crowd with this unusual twist on a Bible classic. Joining us now live this morning is Craig DeLuz with the Theatrical Arts Ministry at the Calvary Christian Center. Good morning. Thank you for joining us.
Good morning. It is a pleasure to be here.
Well, it looks like a pretty early rehearsal you got going on back there behind you. I see you doing that for our benefit. Tell us about the thinking. What motivated you to do this version of the Easter story?
Well, you know, the interesting thing about the Easter story is that, you know, we hear about what's going on and what happened during that time. Sometimes the challenge is making it relatable to today. And so what we wanted to do is we wanted to place a setting and put together a setting where what would the story of Christ be like if it had occurred today in 2010?
Yeah, I was reading a little of your synopsis, and there's obviously some very clever writing. The prosecuting attorney's name is Roman, so you have been very, very clever about it. We're watching some video now of some of the rehearsal, and it, rather than a cross, it almost looks like a table where one would execute a prisoner today.
Exactly. That is actually a lethal injection table that was actually put together. Put together largely. We want to thank the folks at Hit 'em Hard Hydraulics who helped us to put that together.
Cool.
What about the people who are actually doing this, the people acting in this? What do they think about this?
Oh, you know, the folks here at the Theatrical Arts Ministry really have a heart and a passion to serve. You know, they recognize that there are people who will come to see a play who maybe won't come to see the pastor preach. The important thing for us is to get the message out. And, you know, if we can entertain as well as inspire, well, then we kill two birds with one stone.
And this is an original production? Is somebody there at your church write this play?
As a matter of fact, it is a Calvary original. Yeah, it's a Calvary original.
Right,
someone here wrote it.
You sound like you're being modest. Did you have a hand in writing this play?
Yeah, I did.
That was
But
my
it's
guess.
really it's a collaborative effort here. Everything that we do, we have a fantastic leadership team that really works together, and everyone brings something different to the table.
All right,
Well, that's great.
Have a wonderful Easter weekend, and thanks for taking a little time to chat with us this morning.
Thank you so much, and we hope to see you out tonight or Sunday.
All right, you take care. And if you'd like to check out a modern-day Easter story, it is playing tonight through Sunday at 7 p.m. at the Calvary Christian Center. That's on Del Paso Boulevard.